Yeah, so basically the way it works is it's like you have antibodies and antigens, right? Mm-hmm. Antigen is what's connected to the red blood cell, right? So that was good. Thank you, Sky. So let's say you had a red blood cell and it had these like circles on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, those are the antigens, right? And let's call this type A, right? And then your body would produce like these things. So these are antibodies. But this would be a type B antibody, right? So if you have type A, you would produce anti-B antibodies, right? So if you're type A, right? Type A blood. Yeah, so the type is talking about the antigens that's on your thing. But whatever type you are, you produce the opposite antibody, right? Okay. So and let's say, so type B looks like this. So it's like triangles, like this. Okay, and then you produce antigen A, which is like circles. Okay. So what would happen if a person who is type B, or a person who is type B receives blood from type A, these antigens would link up to all these these antibodies would link the blood cells' antigens, and the blood would kind of coagulate. That makes sense? It would cause them to like clump together, right? But if somebody had type A and received type A, there wouldn't be any like clumping. Does that make sense? But if you cross over, then like if type B were to go to type A, these antibodies would connect to these antigens and cause. Yeah, well, yeah, it causes them to like kind of link together, and it's like instead of the red blood cells kind of floating around, they kind of. Yeah, it's not coagulation, but it's like they congregate. Okay. If that makes sense. And so.
Somebody was talking about the clotting.
Oh yeah, and then it can like get up to your brain and okay, and kill you.
Yeah, but if you have, let's see, what does it say? So if you have AB, you don't produce either of these. Right, so you can receive blood from anybody, and that's what I am. I'm AB positive, and so I have both the triangles and these, but I don't produce antibodies, and so I can receive blood from anybody. Okay. But if I were to give blood to either A or B, it would coagulate, right? Because I have both of these on, and they either have this or this, and so they would receive it. Okay. But so I could donate it to O because they don't have any antigens. Does that make sense?
Okay, but does O have antibodies?
Wait. No, that's wrong. That's
O
wrong.
positive has an RH on it. O minus doesn't have anything.
Yeah, RH is kind of different from the antigens, antibodies. It's another factor. It kind of does the same thing. Okay. Does that make sense?
You didn't really do the AB.
But if you're type O, you don't have any of these, but you have both of these. Does that make sense? So I couldn't donate to a type O. Because I've got all both these, and they have both of those. So it would be like real bad, right?
But O positive could give to anyone.
No, O negative can give to anybody. O positive can give
to most people.
The positives.
Why would it be bad? So if like what you just said, your example, why would it be bad?
So if I don't, wait, what did I say?
Wait, you said if I have OB, you know what you
No, if I donated to a type O, right? Because type O, they have both this one and this one.
Positive, a universal something.
Okay.
Universal donor.
Universal donor is.
But doesn't mean they can receive everybody.
Yeah.
Is
there a universal recipient?
AB.
AB positive.
Okay, AB is universal.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So, an O person has this, and then my blood, an AB person would have circles and triangles, right? Oh, gosh. So So if my blood went into their bloodstream,
That would
then
work
these
out.
would connect to these, and these would connect to these, and there'd be all kinds of congregation.
Okay.
And so blood wouldn't flow very well.